If you're over 60 and every morning you wake up feeling more tired, without energy, and you've noticed that your blood circulation in the intimate area has worsened, don't rush to blame your age, because the truth might surprise you more than you imagine. Many men your age are unknowingly depriving their circulation of the fuel it needs every night. And changing that is as simple as taking a small spoonful of the right food before bed. I'm Dr. Sandra Pereira, a doctor specialized in men's health, with over 10 years of experience helping older men recover their vitality, find energy, and rebuild that vital connection between body and mind that they thought was lost forever. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the best-kept secrets in the field of men's health. While everyone talks about breakfast, exercise, and supplements, the real magic happens while you sleep. When your body actively works to rebuild blood vessels, restore testosterone levels, and send blood exactly where you need it most, as long as it gets the right fuel. I'll show you 7 simple and delicious foods to take before bed that have the power to improve your blood circulation, rebuild your muscles, and restore your vitality. Even if you're already 70 or 80 years old, stay with me, because I'll reveal a food that many call natural Viagra. And just 1 spoonful before bed can completely change how you feel when you wake up tomorrow and every new day. Before we dive into these powerful nighttime foods that can restore your circulation and confidence overnight, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of the secrets that can help men over 60 regain strength and control. First, you need to understand why blood circulation in that area declines so quickly after 60, and why nighttime is precisely the best time to repair it. I'll tell you something you probably never heard from your doctor. Blood flow to your intimate area isn't just related to sexual arousal. It's intrinsically linked to your overall health, your masculine identity, and your quality of life. When I started practicing, I had a patient named Juan, 71 years old, retired from construction, who sat in my office with tears in his eyes, saying it had been over a year since he felt like a man. And he wasn't just talking about sexual function, but a deep disconnection from his own self-perception. As we age, nitric oxide levels in our body gradually decrease. Nitric oxide is an essential molecule that helps relax and dilate blood vessels, allowing blood to flow freely throughout the body, especially to the areas that need it most. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormones, rebuilds tissues, and rebalances the entire nervous system. But without the proper building blocks, without the right fuel, your body simply can't do its nighttime repair work. The first food I want to share is Tart cherry juice, that bittersweet, ruby-colored drink that can quietly become one of the most powerful tools in your nighttime routine. I had a patient, Jose, 69 years old, retired bus driver, who told me he was mentally present but physically felt like his body wasn't cooperating, especially in intimacy. What makes Tart cherry juice unique is that it's one of the richest sources of natural melatonin, the hormone that not only regulates deep restorative sleep, but it's also rich in anthocyanins, natural compounds that fight inflammation and promote nitric oxide production. Jose started drinking a small cup about 30 minutes before bed. Within a few days, he fell asleep faster. In a few weeks, he woke up less during the night and noticed his morning erections were firmer, something he didn't expect, but welcomed with joy. I'd love to know where you're watching from. Write your city or country in the comments so I can personally greet you in our next video. We love getting to know our community and knowing we're reaching men from all over the Spanish-speaking world who are seeking to recover their vitality. The second food is pumpkin seeds. Those small green seeds that seem insignificant, but for men over 60, they can have a huge impact on circulation, sleep, and recovery. Antonio, 66 years old, retired engineer, came to see me because he was waking up 3 or 4 times every night to go to the bathroom, feeling exhausted every morning. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, which relaxes the muscles of the blood vessels, promoting flow. And they also contain zinc, an essential mineral for testosterone production and prostate health. The phytosterols in these seeds can help reduce prostate enlargement, improving urinary flow and, indirectly, circulation in the intimate area. Antonio started taking 1 or 2 spoonfuls before bed. In a few weeks, he halved his nighttime bathroom trips and felt more rested and receptive in his intimate encounters. The third food is almond butter, and I want you to consider this. Just 1 spoonful before bed can be more powerful than any pill. Luis, 74 years old, a widower who had started dating again, confessed, embarrassed, that everything was fine except his physical response. Almond butter is rich in magnesium to relax blood vessels. It contains healthy fats that support hormone production, and most importantly, it has arginine, an amino acid that the body converts into nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for helping you achieve and maintain blood flow where you need it most. Luis started taking a spoonful on a slice of whole grain bread before bed. 2 weeks later, he walked into my office smiling, saying he felt 20 years younger. Now, I need to ask something important to create even better content. What's your biggest current challenge? Type 1 if it's lack of energy and vitality in the morning, or type 2 if it's difficulty maintaining intimate function. Your response helps us understand which topics are most important for our community. The fourth food is soft-boiled or poached eggs, a natural nitric oxide activator that most people ignore. Manuel, 68 years old, retired teacher, was very skeptical when I told him that eggs at night could change how he felt as a man. The power of eggs isn't just in the protein, but in the amino acid leucine, which stimulates muscle growth and balances hormones, promoting nitric oxide release. They also contain vitamin D, which supports testosterone, and vitamin B12, which improves nerve signals, essential for sensitivity and arousal. Manuel added 2 soft-boiled eggs to his nighttime routine. In 10 days, his morning erections were firmer, and he woke up less to go to the bathroom during the night. The fifth food is Greek yogurt, that dual protein source for nighttime repair. Carlos, 70 years old, former soccer coach, still had a powerful handshake, but admitted he felt like a shadow of the man he used to be. Greek yogurt contains 2 types of protein: whey, which is digested quickly to start repair, and casein, which is digested slowly, feeding muscles all night long. This dual action means your blood vessels and muscles get constant nutrition during the deepest sleep phases. Every night, Carlos prepared a bowl with Greek yogurt, chia seeds, cinnamon, and banana. In 3 weeks, he woke up more rested, with more morning energy, and had recovered a level of intimacy he hadn't felt in years. The sixth and most powerful is my personal muscle rebuilding shake, a recipe I've recommended to hundreds of patients. The base is whey protein for fast muscle repair, collagen peptides to support connective tissue and vascular health, and leucine, the amino acid that activates muscle-building pathways even in older men. Javier, 75 years old, had lost significant muscle mass after surgery. He started taking this shake with 1 scoop of protein, 1 of collagen, and 3 grams of leucine, mixed with unsweetened almond milk and cinnamon. In a few weeks, his posture improved, his endurance returned, and with it, his confidence. The nighttime strategy that's missing is what separates men who see results from those who don't. David, 68 years old, exercised, ate better, took supplements, but still felt stagnant because he ignored that crucial window before bed. Most people go to bed without eating anything, or eat something random that spikes blood sugar and messes up hormones. Your body needs specific nutrients while you sleep to support circulation, repair muscles, and regulate hormones. When David added the proper nighttime nutrition, in 2 weeks he was sleeping more deeply, and a month later, he told me he finally felt like he was back. How soon will you notice changes? Miguel, 71 years old, retired mail carrier, committed to this nighttime strategy. After just 7 nights, he reported deeper sleep and fewer awakenings. By day 14, his morning energy had improved. Morning erections had returned, natural and firm, something he thought he'd lost forever. By day 30, his endurance had increased in the bedroom. He no longer rushed to the bathroom at night. He felt physically stronger, both in muscle tone and emotional presence. The most important message I want to leave is this: you're not broken. No matter your age or what your last exam says, you're not broken. You can rebuild yourself. I've sat across from wonderful men who believed the lie that aging means decline. But I've also witnessed what happens when a man decides to stop giving up and starts giving his body what it needs. I've seen men in their 70s recover vitality. I've seen marriages repair themselves, self-esteem restore. Your body hasn't stopped working. It was just waiting for you to understand how powerfully it responds to the right care. Tonight, you can choose to continue with the same routine or take a simple action. Just one spoonful of the right food, a quiet commitment to self-care, and start a new chapter. You don't need to do everything at once. Start with one step that tells your body you're not done yet, that you still want to feel, connect, and live fully. If this video inspired you, even a little, don't keep it to yourself. Hit the like button so YouTube's algorithm knows this content matters and helps us reach more men who need it. Share it with a friend or brother who might be struggling in silence. You never know the impact it could have. I'd love to know which nighttime food you plan to try today. Leave it for me in the comments. I read every one, and your story might inspire another man. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell for notifications about upcoming videos on men's health. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for choosing to take care of yourself. Remember, it's never too late to start feeling better.